everyone, welcome back to Vickie's Country Home. Last week I shared with you my recipe for a Copycat garlic seasoning. And one of my subscribers, Edie, mentioned, boy, that would be great with chicken and sour cream. I went a little further and said, you know what, I want to change that up. So I'm taking her idea and running with it. And tonight I'm going to make some chicken baked with cream cheese and my garlic. And a few little other things I'm probably going to think of to add in too. So let's get started. Alright, I have 3 chicken breasts here because there's 3 of us. And I'm just going to dry them off a little. There's, you know, they fill them so much full of water and they're all large. So I'm going to just kind of blot them, take some of that water off. And you know, these large ones, I think I'm going to cut them in half so that they're just not so big. So you don't have to do this. It's gotten to the point where all of the chicken is, they're such large pieces that we can't even eat a whole one. So this way, if there's leftovers, it's easy to separate them out. This one's not that big, but I'm still going to do that, just to keep them kind of equal in thickness. Alright, let me wash my hands, and then I'm going to season these up and get them in the oven. Alright, I've laid the chicken breast halves in here and just kind of spread them out a little. And this is my homemade garlic, and I'll leave a link for it up here. I love this seasoning. It's one of my favorites, but I just couldn't fit it in my budget anymore. So now I'm just going to put some on the chicken. And it's real obvious we love garlic. So I'm not being stingy with it at all. I do recommend that with the Copycat garlics, always stirred up because the finer pieces settle to the bottom. So that's what I've done. I'm going to stick this in the oven and let this get partially cooked. And then we'll come back and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, I'm ready to do the wonderful part of this recipe. Edie gave me this idea, so thank you, Edie. I'm changing it up from what she came up with. But instead of sour cream, the first thing I thought of was cream cheese. So we're going to take 8 ounces of cream cheese. And I'm just going to add that to my bowl. And just break it up slightly. Now what I'm going to do is I want, again, to stir up my garlic, because again, it does settle, even if you're using the brand. And I think I'm going to start out with 2 tablespoons. And yeah, it's probably going to be a lot. We don't care. It's going to be so good. I have this cream cheese at room temperature. So now what I want to do is just start creaming it. And I'm putting my hand over it just to keep it from going everywhere. But to make it really rich and creamy, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of buttermilk. It just sounded good to me. Again, I've never done this before, so you're hearing it as fast as I hear it. Now we take a taste, because that's how you cook. Oh, it's going to be good. I'm going to add just a little bit more of my garlic. Crazy? Yes. That's okay. We're going to enjoy it, so I'm going to add about another teaspoon. I think I'm going to add just a touch more of the buttermilk. It doesn't need to be real thin because it's going to melt, but I just think the richness is going to be wonderful. So maybe another tablespoon. It's still thick, it's very creamy, and I can't wait for it to melt all over that chicken. It's gonna be so delicious. Tiny bit left. I'm gonna mix that in. All right, now for the next step. All right, my chicken is probably mostly done. Now what I'm gonna do, and I've got some of my creamy garlic Parmesan rice cooking also. It's gonna be so good with this. I'm just gonna kind of drop this in dollops all over the top. You people on keto, this might be on your diet. I don't know about the buttermilk. You might have to check that. But you could substitute something or just do it just the cream cheese. Not sure. I don't do keto. You could tell. So we're just gonna cover this as evenly as possible. And this is going to be so garlic. This just might have to be a triple garlic. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Alright, I'm going to stick this back in the oven. Probably maybe 15 minutes. I think I had it in 30 to 45 minutes to start. And it could have gone a little less, but I got sidetracked. So I'm going to say probably 15 minutes for this to finish, and then we'll come back. Okay, here it is. My chicken with garlic. So let's take a taste. So here it is, my chicken with garlic, and garlic. And I also have my creamy garlic Parmesan rice that I made to go with it. So this is gonna be like a really garlic meal. Alright, let's take a taste. Oh, Edie, you started something. This is so good. And it is garlic. Nobody's going to want to be around you for a day. It is so good. It's so garlic. There's so much creaminess. Love it. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And if you like garlic, give me 2 thumbs up. If you want to get notified of my videos, hit the little notification bell and share it with your friends. God bless, and we'll talk again soon.